Wonderful pictures in a wonderful city, and we're all set to go out to the middle of the SCG for the match ceremony.
Good morning. Welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground for the 5th NRMA Test, the pink test between Australia and India. Would you please welcome to the field, carrying the Border Gavaskar Trophy, and now please welcome the teams to the arena. India led by Captain Jasprit Bumrah and Australia led by Captain Pat Cummins. Joining the teams on field today for the anthem ceremony are our match officials, our field umpires, Michael Goff.
The New Year's Test match, a more memory of Jane McGrath, legacy that is, and for a number of this Gavaskar Trophy, Perth seems a distant memory at the expense of Mitch Marsh. And India, Cup assumes the armband. Have the decider. I'm joining to you both. India will fill down to play for.
Morning, Brett. Morning all. Still alive. So it's grass on it. To lose.
Conditions now that they have lost a way to open the account.
What atmosphere, the tradition, iconic.
And it's always fond memory determined to play here in Test match. So you do not be a backward point.
Hey guys.
Prize. He went hunting, stumped,
And he'll get the ball to ensure that he gets himself a huge.
Did well in Melbourne, was especially with and expect the delivery. Interesting to see how much move.
359 runs, a double, the 9 innings, along with Rishabh. The opening boundary.
Really see the difference between the outfield, a lot down on it in the nick.
Is that it's going to get quicker as the perfect conditions.
Straighter, he expects that foot out leg before once caught it square.
Out. How pleasing that was. Get himself off strike. Scenes before play. Tremendous honour of presenting. There he is. You don't see. I think he delivered that.
Nice moment there too between Mitch. Congratulations.
Distant enough series. He's missed out. Cummins closes out the first over here. There's their
Form of Rohit Sharma, I think.
49 runs. See.
To see the goes through nice on the surface.
Pass on the entire square.
Normal Cooch wicket off the seam with that rope. And
there.
That's in the first 2 hours of play.
This season,
So many.
Testament of the quality of bowlers we have.
Slightly full.
See that much of grass, you miles in the right area. Plunging the outside edge, trying.
Wrestle.
Even actually went bowled upright. It hits.
The day progresses of this.
2 gone. 6.
Zeroed in on the.
With 46 as an opening punt. The Rohit, hundreds of millions maybe in your thoughts on, said no, time for me to.
Said the team would be stronger if, for a captain to.
See it for him as far as fresh himself. They don't play test.
Main reason why if there was a home seat at the end of this, there are some very good.
You know, in terms of a to watch, beautiful experiments, but sometimes it doesn't last.
White ball record as well.
It's a little bit. It's a scrambled seam.
The gentle pull passes 250. They won at Sydney. None for 10 after.
That's been a feature of his batting, the stride.
Yeah, you can see. Firstly, secondly, it puts a lot of strain on terms of your leg length.
KL Rahul is going on to nail time today. The Fox Halo. Pretty on.
For him to cement this position now.
3 times coming.
Patient hyperextension. The release at 100. what that would have done, it's going to get rid of a lot of back injuries.
See the moment.
It's something energy through the crease, the power.
Yes, the right length. In these conditions as well, they'll be quite happy to leave the.
You mentioned the brace front creates his energy. It's got to get the energy in. That's what's there. That is an app.
And for lap conditions really over cloudy.
I've never seen Steve back in about 2000.
Front leg, you said that locks the front leg out, or a bowler that sort of tends to bend their
land. So if you land.
Terrific fast bowlers, you know, and Wasim Akram, the ball talk.
Well, they get that height and that power.
KL Rahul, or maybe be prepared to outside edge. Adjustment of line and length.
Batsman not swing in.
140 Ks.
34,000 in the house. Steve Ravi, Binger.
People everywhere.
Just for you, Rav. Oh, it's at Manly. The kids.
He gets a test match carrier. The clip off the legs brings it up.
If ever there was one, here the leg. Right forward catch. So Australia, the 5th over. In the innings, he's been
Shot from KL Rahul on Ford's first catch.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed to go through to the keeper. A number of than the previous brings to the crease match due to that thing. Adelaide missed out in Brisbane. Sent back.
Disappointing for KL Rahul. Only 20.
Jaiswal got off the mark, Mr. Turning pointed because it's a nothing shot.
Be the first of many. He was in the game under the helmet.
Just there.
Strike back in the sun. Have to. He's just got. Adam Vickers 24, and then tell us a tough pill to swallow.
Meet the ball. No, it was a call, but a little bobble. You'll now hear from Ishan.
Good to be back. Yeah. It's a good in this test match. It'll be
test match.
Good balls in this. No, it's just a leg.
Very much so, yes.
Just missing it.
They did so many times too fast or something.
Yes. Jaiswal's a lot more lux in Melbourne. He was tending to plot. You won't be able to do and a greenish tinge.
Speaking to the grounds. How often does he do this? And
bad bow. He's got a hand, and he's taken his works away at the off stump team. And Bo Steve Smith's left.
When they go in those mitts.
Oh,
he's dominated for so long. Feel that this in soil in.
He's very confident. He's got his hand underneath it and he's parried. You look at the body language. I think.
Director, we have an umpire. Just to see if it has touched the ground. It's got his.
Well, a huge sigh of relief. Indian fans.
Very close to touching.
Yeah, I think the grass coming in enough hand under. So
let's see. I think he's. I suppose you can look at it too.
For an Indian supporter, you think it's no problems. When you see it like that, the fingers were under the ball.
These first 2 hours, flip that up. I'd love language.
Steve Smith.
I think it was, but
yeah.
See that.
Yeah, they were very confident.
To Virat Kohli, he's got that one to be disciplined here. Melbourne.
Yeah.
Where that off stump was in. Into it.
Confidence of wicket, you've got to be extreme, unless it's extremely full, which anything shorter than that.
Into the ball. Stark, 142.
Pretty quick.
Stark, it's been never ever wants to leave. Over 2 for 22.
Webster took his first catch.
Right on that occasion.
Scott Boland take spell. What percentage? 24. That's still pretty. 24% of the time. So one more ball.
Get to play for Australia. Questions. Good run. Important they wrote.
Fear scored the most set.
He was pumped up at the MC.
He's on for the kid.
10 points. He's thrown up a night.
Yeah.
This here at the SC. Pat Cummins, he doesn't. It does become a little bit
Well, his
skinny.
ball is bold.
Just the one Marsh. Shabro Sean.
Whippy action. Rahul shot just chipped in the air. Right.
Cummins,
the height, isn't it? It's straight enough, but it's going to be.
So, yep.
Not out. I've checked. From this angle, it appeared to involve. Original decision is not out. I can't stay with your original.
By the Australians to waste one to top. Playing.
Significantly. Well, doing something out there.
It's a presence in the cordon, isn't he? He's got a wingspan.
We were actually just suggesting Kerry with the gloves on, who can cover
into that equation.
Well, the best of all, Tammy Martin. That was more of a.
Will increase the average on.
Well, actually, I mentioned a little bit. I got one up there, invited the draw. Fine leg.
Cummins is pressing the
Opportunity to use those levers.
Here he goes. Constance arriving at the Prime Minister. Is that the new cooler?
Don't look at me. I'm thinking your suit and your boots. But what happened there? Whether it was a miscommunication, is the new generation here.
draws, but it doesn't beat for the box. 2 for 30. Batting probably
lost.
It's down.
Around. We've seen a couple of boys see that ball both edges of the bat.
Scotty Boland's so good.
Well, certainly enough.
That was the first ball early today. Way down. Lucky the spot. To Shubman Gill. He starts with it.
Snooks back home in the UK.
Four. Oh, maybe shaping down.
I think it is going down.
Gee, that kicked off a length, didn't it? And it just keeps after it hits the deck.
Cross Virat Kohli. This
on with the gully, fine. I can bring those. Mitchell Starc. That's why he hit it nearly on. See that right on the. He wants to play that shot.
after 19, Kohli's 11.
The Boxing Day Test match second.
Oh, he's got to ball it again. It's not. That last ball, and he might.
It's not at the batter.
He's got Australia in Test cricket in recent. Last 4 years, he releases the ball 2-point.
That's when you're 200.
But what is the name of the hotel? Bay.
I stayed at the Dr. Syntax.
He's been around. Yeah, I love it how the.
A bit of a balk.
Well, that wasn't convincing. And I reckon halfway through it.
The spot that the best players bat. This is a 20 in the first inning.
Gavaskar Trophy in 20, but bowling is more certain.
That if you're bowling out there, I mean the wickets a lot and turning, see what's out there for him.
Ooh.
Right on this. That is Steve Smith.
Against Australia, angle across Shubman Gill is delighted. Pole, it's 3 for the scoreboard. Too much isn't.
Who had a very, very eventful morning already. Umpire said no in session.
Using that wicket of the final ball, we do not play once they won the toss. Have the upper hand.
Takes a comfortable catch for the lunch break. You know, just give. And I know he's a good player. See that reaction from Nathan Lyon.
Yeah. The first ball of that up.
Oh, I get the feeling the coach might give just what I was reading between the lines.
Steve Smith down low to his right.
That's what happens.
He's waiting for. Sometimes it's to be fair to him, he's worked.
Yeah! say Australia. Yeah, Shubman Gill just back and forth and
Quicken up a little.
You expect a little bit of up and just a fraction. Cracks might open up.
And get that 250.
It's just one of those ground.
the last team to win the toss and
It's
the MCG was an eventful. It's after that dismissal to close.
Yeah, that was just what.
You're batting and you're a chance. Stacey trying to bat out.
That middle order stacked with all.
Nothing missing.
Just how Hunt was batting. 159. Wait.
I think
Nice and fine.
even in that last innings of his, he eliminated the ball now 29 overs old.
General Sol MCG pitch at
With his lines, his lengths.
Andy Jones. A very well taken single 7.
He come.
I found ice cream.
The left-hander. He got just looked to angle it across.
Just second. That was travelling very. And he gets Virat for him today.
See
how. And it's the hands. That man.
Some bowling has been a patient build. Hands once he wraps the finger.
Virat Kohli's 4 times once again showing the consistent basis. And the Raja comes out 2 left-handed.